single day at the seaside for 300 people from all over France, made possible by the help of the Secours Populaire, the French Salvation Army. For most of these children, aged 9 to 12 years, this is their first time seeing the sea.
L'océan est plutôt calme, le vent souffle fort.
The ocean's quite calm. The wind is very strong. There's plenty of fresh air. It's good. Travelling by boat is not something I do normally.
Ça sort de l'ordinaire.
Je trouve ça trop bien, quoi. Parce que ça fait très longtemps que je voulais en faire.
It's so good. I wanted to do this for such a long time and I like it. It's kind of like a dream too.
C'est un rêve aussi, quoi.
In groups of 9, over 2 hours, the children were able to discover the joys of sailing. 50 yachts in total were lent by their owners who wanted to participate in the charity event. Maud Fontenoy in her sailboat Tahia, with which she toured the world in 2007, also took part in the event. The skipper gave out advice to her young protégés, as did actress Marion Cotillard.
Disons que ces 4 jours, c'est surtout l'occasion pour ces 300 enfants qui n'ont...
These 4 days of events are an opportunity for these 300 children who can't go on holiday to experience some unforgettable days. It's also a chance for me to talk about the importance of protecting the ocean environment, to share my love of the great blue and the need to protect it.
On a aujourd'hui à préserver ce patrimoine.
I won't give you the exact figure, but it's between 40,000 and 50,000 children who will benefit from this holiday. They'll talk about their adventures when they go back, and it will fill up pages of their first writing project back at school when the teacher asks, "So, what did you do over the summer?"
And the event will no doubt live on in the memories of these children for some time to come. On top of that, it raised enough awareness to be renewed next year. Good news for those who had such an enjoyable afternoon.
Je regrette pas de m'être levée tôt ce matin pour ce merveilleux voyage.
I don't regret getting up early at all for this wonderful journey. Everyone under 18 should get a great trip like this.
Puisse passer un très bon voyage, comme nous.
With approximately 20,000 kilometres of coastline and an archipelago of 3,000 islands, Greece is an ideal country for water sports. Windsurfing, diving, kitesurfing, surfing and sailing, just a selection of the disciplines offered by the 24 Greek water sports clubs. In Crete, Amadura Beach has become a worldwide focal point to practice kitesurfing thanks to its great atmosphere.
Conditions here are wonderful because thanks to the mountains of the region there's a wind called the Venturi phenomenon. There's wind every day from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. These winds come from the Cyclades Islands and from the west as well.
And we'll take it around the front over here and back in, okay? Alright?
If kitesurfing's only been practiced here the last decade, scuba diving's long been a top attraction for tourists. With its clear, warm water, varied underwater flora and fauna, and clubs with experienced instructors, Greece was the first European country to have all diving activities regulated to ensure its practice safely.
Here in the island it's very nice for me because the water is very clean and calm. Usually it has lots of weather and wind, but in this type of weather it's better for us to find the good catches like groupers and dentex and amberjacks.
As the country's ports grow ever larger and clubs get better structured, cruise and competition sailing can attract a wider group of people. Greece now has 30 marinas with room for more than 7,000 boats. The Thessalonica Nautical Club north of Athens, races are organised for its members, but they also train professional athletes.
Our club has a history from 1931. That means today we have already more than 80 years of history. We were lucky to have representatives of our club as either as rowers or sailors in the Olympic Games several times, starting from 1948 in London. Despite the difficult financial conditions that we live today in Greece, I'd rather say that sailing is increasing, both in numbers and quality in Greece, and especially in Thessaloniki.
Among the 5 clubs in Thessaloniki, This one gets the most members. It's very difficult to get members in the clubs these days. People think it's an expensive activity, but it's not true. We try to use all our students for the regattas, and that really doesn't cost much.
Greece, a country with the right climate and the right geography for water sports, and there are few better places in the world.